What's up, guys? It's Railroad Cabal here in Clash of Legions to do an anti-rush strategy. So, lately there's been a lot of players who are struggling with rush tactics and have like almost no idea how to counter them. And the most common one out there is the Gnoll rush. So what ends up happening is a player would build a barracks early on, and since a Gnoll doesn't need any gas to build a unit, you can get a Gnoll out in the middle of the map pretty fast in game. And with that in mind, you can spam multiple Gnolls. You can have like 3 Gnolls and then attack an enemy base and kill all the goblins without even knowing what's going to happen. So in this game here, we have a Duffman versus Shadow. So we're going to do a little bit of an anti-rush strategy that you can do against a Gnoll rush. So we're going to be on the map Windmill Canyon, I think it's called, or Windmill Whirlpool Wind, something like that, because there's a windmill in the center half of the map here. And let's get this game started. So Shadow's going to be on top here. He's going to be the one going for the Gnoll Rush. So as you can see, he starts out by building up a barracks, and he'll be getting out more goblins. Meanwhile, Duffman is going to be doing the anti-rush strat. Now, Duffman has no idea this is going to be happening to him. He has no idea that a Gnoll is going to come straight towards his base. And it's just by sheer chance that Shadow knew he didn't knew exactly where Duffman was, but he just took a risk to see where the hell he was. So he's going to be sending up a goblin just to scout the north half of this map here to see if he's there, but he wasn't there. He built his first Gnoll, and it's like 38 seconds in game, and you were able to one Gnoll. So Duffman has his goblin, and he's just building up his barracks right now. So this is how fast a Gnoll can come out on the field here. And this is a pretty strong Gnoll here, too. So he could destroy a lot of goblins. And lucky for him, Duffman is about to build construction of an ice tower here. So an ice tower is a nice defense against a Gnoll, and it's actually a lot of pro players are using an ice tower instead of a watchtower, so that's very interesting. The Gnoll is trying to take care of that one goblin just to stop construction of the ice tower, but he just manages to finish it just in time. And now that ice tower is doing a lot of damage to that own Gnoll. And Duffman has his own Gnoll as well, just to counter that one Gnoll from Shadow. So what ended up happening there is that Shadow was just a tad late in not finishing the ice tower, so that would have sucked. But however, the Duffman could have easily just sent one of his goblins just to finish up that one ice tower, and then it would have been good either way. But then also he had his own Gnoll, and then he manages to chase that one Gnoll away. But now Duffman has one Gnoll out in the field, he has 2 Gnolls, and it's 2 versus 3. So Shadow is basically just wondering what the hell he's supposed to do. And he even uses his own support power to help and destroy those Gnolls. So that was a nice support power used by Duffman. And in doing so, he managed to destroy all those 3 Gnolls that Shadow has. Now he even managed construction of another ice tower here, and Shadow just basically he gives up after this because he was hoping just to do a rush track tactic, and it didn't ended up working out, and he just gave up after that. So what can be learned from that strategy? Well, for instance, Duffman never scouted, so he just assumed that anything would go right in that game. And you always, always, always have to have a certain type of defensive card in your deck, whether it be a watchtower, an electrical tower, or an ice tower. And it just so happens that Duffman just finished construction of his ice tower just in the nick of time before Shadow was able to destroy the goblin, finishing the ice tower. And then Duffman got his own Gnoll out, which in turn helped destroy Shadow's Gnolls, and he even uses Blizzard support power in very nicely just to finish off the rest of Shadow's Gnolls. And to be honest, Shadow, yeah, he did fail his attack, but he didn't really need to end the game right then and there. He could have continued, but I guess he was just in a time crunch or something happened, or he's too frustrated to even continue the game. So, you know what? In order to counter that, you just have to scout. It's no reason to do anything else. Just scout it, and then if you know what you're doing, place a watchtower or an ice tower, and then get your units on the map, and then you can counter that Gnoll rush easily. So I hope you guys enjoyed that anti-rush strategy, and my name's Cabal, and I'll see you guys all next time.